Hi, my name is Alexis Pozo. I'm from Udla University here in Quito, Ecuador. What's the most beneficial change you saw in yourself personally thanks to the Millennium Fellowship experience? I think I started listening more. Um, in this way, I think I understood better the problems that were presented to me, and I could find a better solution to them. Listening before starting to speak or just being there in the group, listening to the problem before saying anything, I think I just understood better the problems and could give a better response, and that really helped a lot. Well, the second one is what are the five most important professional skills you've developed thanks to the Millennium Fellowship experience? I think I developed the capacity of working better with other people. Um, I think that working with another with groups of people that have the same objective, it's more efficient. But it's not always gonna be like this. I think that most of the times people you are gonna work with people that don't share that same objectives, and that's gonna be like it's gonna it's gonna be a problem for you. But you have to know how to work with these people and how to overcome those problems. I think that that's a working skill that I've developed better. And problem solving skills, I think that's another one I've acquired during this project. And the time management skill, I think that um, having having another having another university activities and at the same time continue with a project, that was a really hard thing to do, and that helped me improve my organization time. Another skill I think I've developed was leadership, being able to set goals and for the group, and I think that always being a positive person that contributes with the work we were doing. It's a very special skill that anywhere you wanna go to work, they see this kind of skill. And the humility for a project, being a humble person was a requirement, and humility sometimes gives you that added value as a human being, and I think that we should always be like that. All the people should be like this. The third one says, describe one challenge in your student group or community project, how you applied something you learned from the Millennium Fellowship to the challenging situation, and how will you approach future challenges in the future as a result. I remember one time we had a discussion in a group from the Millennium Fellows. Because we were having a meeting. This was a very important meeting, and not all the group members were able to go, and we were like we had a disagreement with this, and so I think that I think that it's very important sometimes to be empathic with this. In this example I'm putting in, we resolved it being empathic because we said like we all have things to do, we all have projects from the university, and we have to be able to look on where we all can go, um, and that was a way to that was a way we resolved that problem. And I believe that we're always making difficult decisions. We're always on situations like this, even worse situations. But we always have to act and applying this value in our daily life. There are always gonna be problems that we have to think, and we have to put ourselves in the shoes of other people to see another perspective of how to solve those problems. Well, what were your career goals before the Millennium Fellowship experience, and what were your career goals now? Did anything change, and if so, how? Well, when I graduate, I wanna be a productive member of society. I wanna be responsible and aware of the situation of my patients, and I'm gonna keep doing this. I wanna go keep doing this during my career process and when I graduate. And also now I wanna be an empathic person too. I wanna apply all the values that the Millennium Fellowship Project gave us the opportunity to work on, to be better on. And I think being an empathic, humble person gives us a lot as a human being. And well, and the fifth one says, for future students, what are five top reasons a student should become a Millennium Fellow? First of all, Millennium Fellows learn values that are very important, as I said, not just for work applications, but for life. You get to grow as a person. You start to get another perspective of the world, of the situation of the world, and the world is changing. I'm hoping it's for a better thing. We as young people have the responsibility to make the change. I think the young people, not only young, adults, and everyone has that responsibility to make a change. Well, another thing is that you learn that there is a more about just completing a project. It's being part of a change, and you get to meet incredible people. Yeah, that's a plus. You get the opportunity to interact and meet students from all around the world, and that's a really unique and very big experience. Get to know people from India, people from the United States, from Great Britain, from everywhere. That's really nice. Um, and well, everyone has this positive way of working, and finally, you that's a really big thing that you get mentoring from people that have a lot of wisdom and experience in any project. You get the guidance of these people, and that's really great. Well, thank you for making us part of this.